Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with Season 3, Episode 11 of Arrow. This episode is called, let me quickly look it up, Midnight City. That's what the title of it is. Yeah, we're in a very interesting sort of stalemate type of situation, right? With Oliver, who has just been revived by Masao's wife, after all, Tatsu as she's called, right? Well, they literally worded it like him being brought back from the dead. I mean, that's basically what I figured had to happen, to be fair, because it's like the way he got stabbed, right? It's like, nah, he actually fucking died there. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we've obviously seen sort of supernatural elements to the show. You could, kind of think of the Mirakuru already as something like that, right? So it's not, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that this actually is like a little hard to believe or something at all. Like, you just take these things for granted, just like obviously in The Flash, that being a full-on sort of superhero show, there's a lot there that you gotta just kind of take for granted, I guess, right? But I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing then exactly, yeah, if they're gonna explain that away a little bit more, if it's just as simple as like, oh no, she performed some kind of ritual. I mean, I don't know exactly what it was, but we'll have to find out. For now, though, the crew over in Starling City is definitely, well, they're in a tough spot right now, I guess, or operations are just no longer running, right? They've all quit. Diggle's quit. Felicity's quit. It's Laurel, interestingly enough, who's kind of taking over the mantle right now. She's put on Sarah's suit, and she's going after some of the bad guys, right? The ones from last episode still actually being at large, I presume, in this upcoming episode. So she's going to be the one taking them on. Yeah, that's going to be cool to see, man. In many ways, again, this season is evolving into what I'd been waiting for from the very start, seeing Laurel kind of, well, I didn't know how she was going to get involved, to be fair, but actually seeing her kind of become, yeah, just another, well, fighter, let's say. I'm all here for it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's super cool to see. Although, of course, we've already got Oliver. We've got Roy helping him alongside. So, there's a lot of fighters that or plenty of them, that we possess already. Do we need a third one, right? Is a question to ask ourselves. But then again, we had Sarah last season already anyway also. So, why not? Yeah, the big question then becomes just like, okay, what's going to happen with Thea there? Because I feel like she's probably going to get herself involved with us in the end also. That's what I had been hoping for, to be fair. But she's also just taking very much on a fighting role. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? You can only have so many people doing the behind-the-scenes stuff. Felicity is already, for the most part, involved with that. Diggle is kind of a hybrid, I guess, right? He does some of the investigative work here and there. He helps out with the fighting at times. Like I said, he just, he has his own role already. Yeah, like, all that you can really ask for is, like, having more fighters on the team, I guess, right? Because it's gonna simply help out with all the bad guys that we deal with. So, guys, I am super looking forward to diving into this new episode. That is exactly what we're going to do. Meanwhile, we've got, of course, Ray. It's interesting, too, because the Ray situation has not in any way really melt together yet, I guess is the right way to put it, with our current side of things, right? And so I know simply from The Flash, having seen Ray there in his Atom suit, that, like, okay, he becomes sort of his own superhero, right? But is he going to permanently join our team? Because I think, I mean, I might have read something at the time, but don't even quote me on it. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm, like, right about it. But, like, I think that they said that maybe he was going to play more of a role in Legends of Tomorrow, actually, instead. But who is to say? I mean, maybe he just becomes a part of Team Arrow also, right? Like, very much a possibility. I don't know, honestly. So, we're going to have to wait and see how it all plays out. I have been loving this season so far. It's funny because some people on the Patreon, I think, told me that they were excited for me to get to Season 3. And so that gave me the impression that, like, oh, this is going to be, like, the best season yet or something. But then I saw a couple people say, like, oh, actually, no, it's not. It's not their favorite season, which had me feel a little bit like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I just, like, misinterpreted their excitement in that case. But 10 episodes in, or, well, 11 we're about to start, I'm absolutely loving it. Like, I think it might be my favorite, actually, so far. Season 2 was really fucking good, too. Actually, Season 1 was great, too. Honestly, all these seasons have been amazing, but and it's too early to judge, right? Because we still have a second half coming up. But this first half has been, honestly, incredible. I love the whole detective story of finding out who was the killer behind Sarah, and that definitely got, of course, an answer that I totally wasn't expecting. I love the fact that Malcolm is back, who is a character that, on one hand, I absolutely despise, but I love his acting, and I just love the way he comes across. You wanna hate his guts. It's all so well done. So yeah, guys, for now, we're going to dive into this new episode. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, then of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, where I have been binging, of course, through this entire series to catch up with my reactions to The Flash over there. If you're watching this on YouTube, we should already have basically made it to, I think, like season 5 or 6 or whatever, right? So we're going to be very far in. Exactly lined up with where we're at currently in The Flash. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are posted there also if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into this new episode.
This is a duel.
I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think I could win.
I am terrified you won't kill him.
Interesting. We're starting with a flashback. Is it gonna like transition into what he's up to now?
I'll stay.
Are you sure?
I'm sure of one thing. I love you.
What? What the fuck is this alternative timeline? Oh no, is Barry already messing with the show? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay. Nightmare. Nightmare, that's just what it is. Fair enough. I've literally been asking myself how it would work with the show the moment we start time traveling and stuff, right? In The Flash. Like, what does that mean for the Arrow storyline? I never really understood that. I mean, this couldn't be it, because at this point in the show, we hadn't been even time traveling in The Flash either. But I'm still wondering, therefore, how they're going to answer that question eventually. If they are.
You saved my life.
The snowing cold helped. And your will to live.
Did you know Maseo would bring me here? I didn't realize that the two of you were still in contact.
We are not.
Yeah, okay. See, that's what I was wondering too. Like, it seemed like he had permanently said goodbye and somehow... Yeah, where actually is this place? Because it must be close by, at least to where they fought, though.
You're in no condition to stand. Help me.
So Oliver at least didn't actually die?
If Ross finds out that you saved me, he's gonna kill you. Your concern should be for your home. And what has become of it in your absence?
I mean, that's... Oh, shit. What's he actually saying? Oh, I guess there's been a bunch of crime going on in the Glades now that they know the Arrow is actually gone, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you know, Ra's al Ghul is gonna find out very imminently whenever Oliver does return, right? Because, like, they're bound to even hear it on the news. They don't even need to be in Starling City to know about it.
Picked the wrong alley. You see, this one cuts off here at Carlisle. Now, you want to do this the hard way or the harder way?
Hey!
The fuck do you have planned, my guy?
I heard rumors about a master to protect girls around here.
Oh, shit.
This is a brick town now.
Oh, shit. Let's go, man. This pussy over here really brought a gun to a stick fight.
I think we should talk.
Well, at least there's still somebody out there actually willing to, you know, fight the crime. Not just Laurel, but I'm talking mainly about Roy, actually.
Let's talk about you. What the hell do you think you're doing out there? This isn't how you deal with grief, Laurel. This is how you get yourself killed.
Laura, what the hell?
I'm fine.
You are certifiable if you think you can wear your sister's mask.
Everybody's just going to be giving her an earful, huh?
The Arrow, he's gone now. The Canary sends the same message.
Damn.
They fear her.
They fear your sister.
I mean, yeah, the guy very quickly realized that you were not actually her. That word is going to spread.
The meeting's not for another 3 hours.
Yeah, well, I convinced Mayor Castle might be a good idea to move it up. What with a murderous criminal running amok in the city? She wanted to speak to city leaders. And I'll help in whatever way I can.
Okay, well, she's still here at least.
You mean money and counsel, not a suit powered by dwarf star alloy that fires lasers at people?
Well, they aren't lasers. They're compressed hard light beams.
It's the fucking same thing, my guy. Light beams, lasers.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This neighborhood isn't exactly a safe place to be hanging out right now.
Not hanging out. I'm just doing my job.
It just seems like you've been avoiding me, you know, ever since we...
As she should. Doesn't this guy actually remind you of the same guy that we just took down in the alleyway?
I went by your apartment to see how your packing is going, only to discover that it's not. Thought I made it clear that leaving was not optional.
No, actually, you didn't make anything clear. You just ordered me to uproot my life and didn't even give me a reason.
Oh, he didn't explain it. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should be telling her about the League at the very least. But if you're gonna talk about them, like, she's automatically probably gonna start putting 2 and 2 together.
All you need to know is that we're in danger. Now get in the car, Thea.
No, not until you tell me the truth.
You're not ready for the truth.
I guess I'm not ready to leave Starling City.
God damn, man. Season 3 and she still ain't ready for the truth. We've been treating her like this from the very beginning.
You heard from your sister?
Why?
Well, she's back in town.
Oh.
A girl came into the precinct a few hours ago, claimed a blonde and a mask and a...
Yeah. I mean, that's what you're gonna think, but man. See, now he's just gonna get his hopes up even more. Now he's gonna start surely asking questions whenever he can't reach her anymore, right?
A criminal organization headed by Danny Brickwell has been on a crime spree unlike anything since Al Capone.
Why aren't you arresting him?
Maybe if we have more men, but that means more money.
I've got a few bucks. Palmer Technologies just made a large donation to the SCPD, but it'll take time for that personal equipment to do any good.
Ooh. Oh, damn. They're right here.
Always wanted to meet the mayor.
This guy.
Bring her and the alderman. And kill the rest.
Oh, shit. Don't do that. Wow. Nah. I was gonna say, Ray, I don't think that you're really, like, equipped for this, though. This is why you need your suit. You can't do it hand to hand. Man.
See? That's why I need a techno suit.
What did I say?
What about the alderman?
Brick's got him.
If Brick's got him. Oh, no. They were gonna keep those alive, right?
Your penicillin tea tastes like penicillin.
I don't think that's quite a compliment.
We can't let him go back to the League.
Maybe we could have changed Masao's mind, but not his.
No,
Not Sarab's.
He's chosen his own path, it seems, huh?
He's still your husband.
Masao blames himself for what happened.
It wasn't his fault.
The line between grief and guilt is a thin one.
Oh, wait, you're telling me the kid died? That's just what happened? Fuck.
Sometimes, death is preferable to the agony of life.
Right. Dude, how had I not asked myself that question yet? Where is the kid? We've not seen him.
Track is in there. Looks like a VIP area. Probably where they're holding Tatsu.
This club is a triad front.
Wow.
I told you it would be heavily guarded.
Oh, they're already on to you, actually. I don't get it, dude. Like, is actually the fact that they came to rescue her, that somehow end up getting the kid killed?
You're late.
What?
Did you bring the item?
What is she talking about? I want to see my wife. Once I know she's alive, then you can have the Alpha. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, he's willing to trade in that Alpha. Yeah, I was gonna say, clearly he's doing something here behind all of us back.
Listen, I couldn't help but notice when nobody in a green hood showed up to save the day.
It means we're on our own.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, but the hour's gone, but Sarah's back.
Sarah's back? What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's been taking on Brick's man solo. You didn't know?
Oh,
I've sort of been living under a rock.
God, at least she knows better than to actually be like, what? That can't be true. Sarah's dead.
Jim Huffman. Grand Theft Auto, B&E, drugs. You did pretty well flying solo.
I'm not telling you anything.
You don't want to talk about Brick? That's fine.
I feel like you can't really blame him for having Grand Theft Auto on his resume, because I feel like we all do. You know? 3, 4, 5, 6 soon.
Why would you murder Julio Salazar?
I had nothing to do with him getting popped.
Well, that's not what your file says.
What kind of game is this? You just wrote that down. You're making this stuff up.
Actually, I can charge you with whatever crime that I want. Bell Rev, it's a lot more comfortable than Iron Heights.
Bell Revs is where the Los Halcones are locked up.
Exactly. That's exactly the point, my guy. You're just being a little, you know, nudge a little bit into it.
If you're looking for Thea, she's not here.
I came to see you. You need to stay away from her. I don't know why you want her to leave Starling City, but I'm not letting her go anywhere with you.
Well, thank you for that. I was in need of some humor.
I wasn't joking. You were poison. You had her kill Sarah?
Damn, man. You're just gonna confront him?
She'll get to the truth no matter how well you think you're hiding it, and when she does find out that you've been lying to her, you're gonna lose her forever.
Yeah, don't threaten him with saying that you're gonna be the one to do it, though, because you're a dead man if that's the case.
This is a family matter, Mr. Harper, and you are not family.
Well, soon enough. Soon enough, he's gonna put a ring on her.
You were right. When I started the Adam Project, it was all about avenging Anna. But what it's become about is protecting the people I care for.
Doing the right thing, actually, as it should.
You mean the city?
No, I mean you.
Damn, man. Oh boy.
You sure?
See, she's just gonna feel like she's ready to commit now. You know what I mean? Oliver's gone, so there's no choice to make here anymore.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Laura, you're not your sister.
You think I don't know that? You lost a brother. If there's anyone who I thought would understand, it would be you.
Damn. Yeah, exactly. Remember how much you wanted sort of your... Well, he wanted his own revenge, of course, which this is not exactly, well, that, but it's like she said, that's a good comparison to make.
We should have gotten the mayor, that was a loss.
Ooh! No, dude. Oh my god. She totally fucked up that jump straight away. Yeah, that's a great entrance. Oh, fuck. I feel like this is inevitably going to go wrong now.
Let's go.
Laura, watch your six.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Lucky for you, I don't like it in women.
She really is going to just end up with a tube in her mouth again.
Go, go, go!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Okay, that man actually meant what he said. Like, he's just gonna leave her. Wow. God damn! Oh, shit! Wow, some punishment, huh? How is this guy just constantly able to walk away with the craziest fucking injuries?
You okay?
Vigilantes associated with the Arrow, the Red Arrow, and the Woman in Black in pursuit.
Definitely wasn't me.
Your sister did her best. Did Sarah talk to you?
What? No. She hasn't, not yet.
You know, she must know we're seeing this stuff.
Dude, it's all so obvious when you see what's right in front of you, right? Like, she's hurt. She's hurt coming off of this, you know, when you're looking at a TV, seeing somebody take part in this crime. It's the same thing with, like, Thea and Roy, right? Like, Roy being sad about a friend of his or whatever, being gone, being hurt, this or that. Thea being upset because Oliver isn't here, and it's like she's not able to put things together. Same thing here. I mean, I can't blame him, right? It's like you don't even consider it. But that's what makes it so hilarious as a viewer.
Look, you have demands to make, just get on with it.
No demands to Shakespeare. They stand and would have parley. The war stops, and together they converse. I would have parley with you in person. Brompton Point, 1 hour.
But Paul...
I don't negotiate with terror.
I was gonna say, parlay is just a conversation, right?
You are already going to one funeral, Madam Mayor. If you want to make it a hat-trick, well, that's your prerogative. I'll be at Brompton Point.
God damn, sent this guy back to England.
I came to apologize. I don't want to lose you, Thea. But at the same time, sharing the truth with you is sometimes difficult for me.
Who are we running from?
His name is Ra's al Ghul. Ra's has a particular code of honor he feels I violated. And he's marked me and my family for death.
Well, at least he's finally honest, but surely he's only, as per usual, going to give her this part of the truth and not all of it.
I fell in with Ra's because I was consumed by the death of my wife. And I was marked for death because of the undertaking that killed my son. Keeping you safe is all that matters.
Alderman Richard Ford.
Yeah, I mean, again, like, it does show he wants to keep her safe, right? So I had speculated for a little while there that maybe all that he was doing was setting Thea up to be able to handle herself, and that he would have realized that, like, the two could never spend more time together because she was inevitably going to find out the truth. But after all this, I mean, I don't know, that's the thing, right? Like, if he expected Oliver to come back from the fight and actually take care of Ra's al Ghul, he would have also expected him to surely tell her at that point, like, what she actually had done, right? And that she was the one that killed Sarah, and that Malcolm set her up. And at that point, I would think that Malcolm wouldn't have foreseen himself possibly being able to spend time with Sarah anymore. So this is the part where it's conflicting to me. Right now, he's just forcing her to come with him after all.
Is everything okay?
I came to ask you the same thing.
Guess you came here to talk some sense into me. I'm not gonna be putting on that mask again. I'm not strong enough to fight for Sarah.
Maybe it's not about Sarah or Oliver or anyone else that we care about who we've lost.
But just about protecting the city or what? You're just going to be repeating Ray's speech? I mean, dude, all these characters, I feel like right now, they're getting kind of a speed run through everything that Oliver, like, had already, you know, had to adapt to, if you know what I mean, with the stuff that went on the island, this and that, seeing death, getting themselves involved with fighting and this and that. Like, they're just experiencing it all in a matter of episodes, right? People close to them dying.
All this for me? What you doing here, Palmer? Trying to make yourself look important. Good luck with that.
This guy's a character, dude. I kind of love him.
I've still got 2 of your men. If you want them back, it's simple. Get out of the glades. The city servicemen, especially the police, evacuate. You've got until midnight tomorrow.
Nah, he literally just wants to take over, huh? Domination. Gone with the police and the politicians.
We won't abandon an entire district. You don't want every news station in the country showing graphic footage of the murders of the aldermen, do you? I suggest you move your sweet ass!
Really goes to show you that, like, we truly need the Arrow here to be able to maintain order. Because the police isn't on top of it right now.
Brick wants every cop out the glades or he's gonna kill his hostages. Look, I know you said the Arrow is gone. Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. But I think I know where to find the canary.
I was gonna say, you better find some replacements in that case. But I think we got them. Yeah, I don't know if they're as good, though.
The storm has passed. You don't have to leave. You can still have a life. Why do you assume I want one?
I love you. No matter who you think you become.
Wow. Okay, yeah. You didn't stop her. That tells me plenty.
What's up?
Somebody watching? Oh no. Oh no!
I found you.
It's multiple already. Oh dude, I mean, if they found him, like, they're bound to have sent a whole fucking squad. A dozen.
Ray Shagul wants Oliver Queen's remains. I found no body. Queen is still alive. There is no one here. I was just about to go.
Oh. Oh, he's just gonna make it seem like he passed by. Yeah, I don't know if they're simply gonna believe him on his word, though. They're gonna want to investigate this whole hut. Wow. Well, now you've really made your choice, haven't you? You can't even, like, you probably can't even, well, I don't know. Can he still get away with this? Can he still cover this up and act like this wasn't his doing?
This concludes our business.
Only if the serum is genuine.
It's genuine.
Then you should have no problem with me testing it. It's a fake. Kill them all.
Really? Really? Are you telling me he wasn't prepared to give it after all? Damn. Okay, Max Payne.
Sometimes me and Oliver would come down here after tough nights. He would pour this, look up and say, Prochnost.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I have no earthly idea.
Well, I'm gonna assume something like cheers or whatever, right? Surely. I feel like Roy's had enough alcohol already, though.
For all we know, Oliver could be dead, and Sarah certainly is. But there are people that are still alive. People who need us.
First, have to find out where those aldermen are.
Crazy.
It's
dude.
a bad.
I honestly, I love it because it's like they themselves are now stepping up to immediately sort of take over a leadership role too. You know what I mean? I mean, there is no clear leader in this group right now, but it's like they're all collectively coming together to lead, and that's yeah, I don't know. That's just really good to see.
Hello.
Hi, Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Listen, why didn't you call me sooner, honey?
How are you doing this?
I fed recordings of Sarah's voice through a symbolic algorithm.
Oh!
Daddy, I'm sorry that I've been away.
I was wondering what was going on there, because at first I'm like, you're not telling me Laurel is like prepared to actually say the truth to him now. They're just they're just morphing her voice again.
The clock's running down on these guys too. I just found out one of them's got a heart condition. If his pacemaker isn't recharged soon, we're gonna lose another alderman.
Daddy, that actually helps. I have to go now.
What, can they track him through his pacemaker? Do they put chips in those too?
Careful out there, okay? Because I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to you.
I'll be careful.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too, Daddy.
Man, that's... I feel like you're only hurting him more and more in the long run when he realizes that, like, you know, he's just been played now. You know what I mean? Like, why?
Sorry to interrupt.
What's going on?
Oh, I need the keys to your helicopter.
How would you even fly it?
I got that covered. I will not crash it.
Is Diggle gonna do it? He probably can, right?
Helicopters don't actually have keys.
They don't have keys.
No,
He's on the roof?
yeah, it's on the roof.
I mean, yeah, I can't say that I recall having ever seen a key in a... Yeah, no, how does that work? How do you open one? How do you lock one? I mean, do the doors at least have keys? I shouldn't want to think about all this.
Got a chopper outside. Take a look.
Roger that. Checking it now.
Oh boy. Time to get this bitch. Smashed him right through the planks. Oh shit. Ooh, I was gonna say, that guy looked big though.
Alderman! We're gonna get you out of here.
Ooh. Oh shit! Man, that was a close call though.
I'm gonna need you to find me a way out of here.
Copy that.
Nah, Laurel's gonna have to go for the one-on-one confrontation with this guy.
I still don't like hitting women. I could make an exception for you.
Come and get me.
That's quite the test though.
Because I will keep this city safe.
By killing anyone that doesn't do what you say?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Warmer.
Oh shit.
We're not gonna let you.
Oh. Wait, that thing was just doing the voice? I thought it was gonna explode on him. Damn. Oh, okay. Yo, watch out. Oh shit. Yeah, you were still exposed, but I guess you got away.
It's done. Bodies will not be found.
When Ross finds out that you betrayed the League...
You're dead. Oh.
Martha?
Oh. Oh. Wait, is he gonna pretend like he joined them, actually, and was attacked by the same supposed group that killed them? I don't know how you explain that, though, because you were never with them. Like, you weren't sent with them, surely.
How'd you do that? I didn't. You did. In a successful attempt to escape. Or you could just come back to Starling City with me.
気をつけて。
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if he fled to Starling City, nobody, genuinely, literally nobody would know. Nobody would know about him. He's just gonna live his normal life, surely. So, what's stopping him? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's the same thing as to why he joined them in the first place, right? Like, he never felt like he could move on after what presumably happened with his kid and stuff.
If you're gonna bluff with a fake virus sample, let me in on it. I wasn't bluffing. What does that mean? That Amanda Waller knew I would try something like this.
Oh.
She must have switched out the vial before I took it. You were willing to risk letting hundreds, maybe thousands of people die.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that mean you're actually under more risk now? But I guess, you know, Amanda never knew about this, right? She's not going to.
Dad.
Nah, don't do this.
Both aldermen are back with their families. That was a nice job. For all the good it did.
What does that mean?
Mayor Castle caved.
Are they doing the voice morphing now too?
Hey, sweetheart, hey, how about we cry over each other's shoulders over dinner?
I can't.
What's going on with you, sweetheart?
Yeah,
Are you
no.
trying to avoid me?
I'll explain everything. Just not tonight.
I'm gonna be doing some more traveling and you won't be able to reach me.
7 months ago, I asked you to teach me how to not be afraid. So why are you asking me to be afraid now?
I am not asking you. You should be very afraid.
That's actually a very fair question, right? And it's like, well, I mean, you know, they could find him here because he has ties to the city, I guess. And yeah, in that way you can explain it away like, oh, we can run to a different city or whatever. I mean, you know, like, yeah, there's plenty obviously to get into here. Like, this is a whole fucking group coming after you, though. On your own, you're never gonna be able to take on like thousands of them, right? So, taking in mind that, Thea, like, that's a pretty valid reason to want to run anyway.
My father taught me not to be. I'm not afraid of this man, and you shouldn't be either. He should be afraid of us.
Then we'll stay.
Oh, shit. I can't believe she actually enticed him. Like, she actually convinced him to. Yeah, no, she's definitely made progress.
Your helicopter is back on the roof. It actually had keys. And this. The reason you couldn't get the nanite chip to function is because what you actually need is a quantum processor.
Well, let me guess. That's exactly what that is right there. Time to power the suit.
Thought you weren't going to help me on my suicide mission.
Well, that's the thing. With my help, you might not end up dead.
I mean, it's kind of nice that she actually managed to get her hope back before Oliver actually showed up alive again, right? And I guess it kind of teaches her, it reinforces the idea even more, you know, that you shouldn't let anything basically stop you. It's always going to work out in your favor.
I forgot my music files here, and I've got another gig. My hard drive's up there.
Take your time.
Is this guy getting killed? I'm not even going to lose sleep over it. Oh. Oh, what is he doing?
Merlin Lanyo Khadir Starling.
Saabligu.
What the fuck? How is this dude in contact with Maceo? This shit is insane, honestly. Like, that's been set up the entire time? Okay, yeah, it makes sense, because he was hanging around, obviously, with Thea, so it was specifically always about Malcolm. God damn, man, crazy. Alright, guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode right now. So, I'll see you there.